It's Sunday, so it's time for another Sunday shout-out and mail call episode. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and that's right, we've got another Sunday shout-out and mail call episode. I actually have a couple more packages than what is shown here on the table, but they're too big to put up here. We'll get to those last, but first and foremost, you guys know the routine. Anyone I have packages for on these Sunday shout-out and mail calls, I always put their link down below for their YouTube channel if I have the information. That being said, we've got quite a few packages, so let's kick it off with our mystery sender once again, Panda. As expected, a couple of more Panda stamped $2 bills and a couple of where'sgeorge.com bills to enter the serial numbers in should you win them on my stream. And of course, the Panda holding the hot cup of coffee. Panda, I also received your letter. I'll take care of that for you, brother, and thank you for the goodies. My next package comes from April Summers, one of my friends up north in Canada, and she noticed that she had some duplicate nickels, and they were some of the years I needed for my nickel book. A 29, a 38, a 39, a 51, a 52, a 53, a 55. Yeah, I could definitely use those. We've also got the 70, the 80, a 03, and 06, and a couple of commemoratives to see if they upgraded my album. April, very kind of you. I'm sure I could definitely use some of these goodies, and I can't wait to add them to my collection. My next package comes from Will and Eliza. Could be Alisha. I apologize if I said your name wrong, but I think it's Eliza. It says, Dear Rob, me and my daddy are a big fan of your coin and your dollar hunts, so we thought we should give you some foreign coins from my daddy's collection for a giveaway from me, Will, and Eliza to Rob. You gotta love it. Look at these beauties. We will definitely add these into a giveaway on one of my next streams. Thank you very much, Will and Eliza. My next package comes from Fisher Johnson. He says, Rob, I hope you like the pennies I sent you, and what do you think about the 68? Is it a grease air? Please send it back. Let's take a look at this 68 first. You guys can see it's heavily either grease struck or it has some post-mint damage. Let's take a look at it under the scope. Wow. It's got a really thick rim and everything is blurred throughout. You know, it's hard to tell because of the age. It could be post-mint damage, but it also could be a heavy grease strike air. Let's take a look at the other side. Yeah, wow, the other side's just as crazy looking. Everything is marshmallowed. Everything is thick and overpronounced. It does appear to have some grease lines in it. It's tough to say for certain, but based on what I'm seeing here with the lack of detail, the marshmallowing of all the letters and numbers, I say it very well could be a grease strike air. That being said, it wouldn't surprise me if it was something like treated with chemicals and it really obliterated the surface of this coin. But I'm going to stick with my guns. I think it's a grease strike air. I'll go ahead and send it back to you, Fisher. I really, really appreciate the 1960 large date proof penny and the 1837 largie, the matron head modified. Very nice. I even love the history of the coins that have holes in them like this one does. Kind of makes you wonder when it was put in, whose neck it might have hung from. That is a great piece. Thank you for the pennies. I'll send that back, and I appreciate the package, Fisher. My next package comes from a young man named Jared. He sent me a long, long letter of his finds, things he's looking for. He also included a 1963D silver dime, which was very thoughtful of him. I'll be using that in my giveaways for sure. He wanted to let everyone know he has two YouTube channels of interest, maybe to all of you. One is Shaddoe. This is the channel where he travels all over the state of California looking for historical sites, historical school buildings, things like that. And he thinks it's just as fun to visit and find all about these historical places, just like it would be for us to find and look at old US coins. His second channel is called CollectorCraze. This is about his collection of coins, patches, autographs, old things like that. So he's got a couple of different channels you guys might want to check out, Shaddoe and CollectorCraze. Jared, thank you very much for the 63D silver dime. I'll add it to my collection to be used in giveaways. And I've read your letter, and I think you're well on your way to lots of good finds. And like he says, he won't stop from continuing the search. Neither will I, brother. Neither will I. Our next package comes from Trevor Bee. He says he loves the channel, and digging through his old goodies, he found some things he'd like to give me as well as for a giveaway. He gave me some beautiful old Filipino bills. Love those very much. As well as some cool foreign coins. Very, very cool, Trevor B. He also said he's got a giveaway package that has a Sacagawea 2000 P&D set, an uncirculated Washington 2001 Vermont D quarter, as well as a Lincoln Cent 1972S. He did say I could keep the 72S if I need it, but since it's already sealed in a nice giveaway package, I think I'll just give away the whole package. Trevor, very thoughtful of you. Thank you for sending me some stuff, as well as for my stream giveaways. The next package comes from my friend Alisha Ortiz. Alisha needed me to identify a date on this old Buffalo nickel. It's got some graffiti scratches across his face, but still want to find out what year and if it has a possible mint mark. I'm not seeing a mint mark on the reverse, but it is a type 2 because it has the flat mound. We'll have to check that for a possible mint mark when I nicodate the back and the obverse. I don't see a date on there. I know you already tried, Alisha, and I will definitely nicodate it and send it back. For me doing that for her, she decided to send me a 43 República de Cuba coin, a 21 Commerce Industry, French she believes, and a 47 Balboa, which she believes is silver. So we've got the 47 Balboa, the 1 franc, and the 5 centavos. Very nice. I decided to pull the Decimo de Balboa out because it is beautiful. And yeah, this is 90% silver, 1947. I believe these even are struck on the back, letting you know. Right there, 0.900 silver. So very cool. I'll add this to my collection. I appreciate it very much, Alisha Ortiz. Now that we've done that, let's move on to the Buffalo nickel and see if we can extract a date. We got the date revealed on this one. It's going to be a 1918. I'm pretty sure you can see that right there. 1918 on the Buffalo nickel. I did nicodate the reverse side to see if I could find a mint mark. And unfortunately, there is a little bit of damage below the E and the C, but it is not a mint mark. So this is a 1918 nickel-dated Buffalo nickel. In G4 condition, this is about a $5 or $6 nickel, but in this condition, it's worth about $1. I have no problem sending it back to you as promised. I appreciate the goodies you sent me. I'll get that in the mail, and thank you for the package. My next package comes from Thomas Paine. He's in El Paso, and he said he recently went to his coin shop, thought of me, grabbed a 1931 Canadian nickel for me. That is awesome, my friend. We'll add it to my book. He also sent me a beautiful 1955 wheat cent. Wow, that's a stunner. Be adding that to the collection as well. And he didn't mention it, but there's also a crazy toned 1993 Philadelphia minted quarter in there. I appreciate the package, Thomas. Love the beautiful wheat cent and the goodies for the books. My next package comes from AJ's Coin Show. There was no note. We got a really cool star note from 2013. A 2017 bill with 4 sevens in there. A couple of nice 1963 series notes. One Series A, one Series B. Love those old Washington bills. Also sent in a blank planchet that's zinc and a blank planchet that's copper. I love, love, love blanks, and you sent me one of both. He also sent me a 2015 NIFC Kennedy half dollar and a handful of foreign, including a Canadian from 2001. AJ's Coin Show, thank you for the package. Thank you for the blanks. Thank you for the goodies. My next package comes from Miken, and I apologize if I said that wrong, but the note's pretty cool. Once upon a time, Miken had to run real fast because a big storm was coming, and Miken ran almost as fast as the big animals in the great field. And take a look at this. The big animals were buffaloes. 1925, 28D, 29, 35, 36, 37, and 37D. 7 buffalo nickels from Mikan. Brother, cool note, beautiful buffaloes. Thank you so much. The irony. My next package comes from Felix, who says, Dear Rob, here's somewhere to put buffalo nickels. And It's a buffalo nickel set holder. Beautifully done. Thank you, Felix. That'll come in handy for sure. My next package comes from Q-Rock. Now, Q-Rock has sent in 2 giveaway packages that I can use during my stream, so thank you very much, Q-Rock. He also sent me a 2009 P penny. He knows I like these, so he sent me one. I appreciate it very much. Matter of fact, I probably should check it for any of the multiple finger errors that are listed, since it is a 2009 P. We'll take a quick look at it. I don't see anything but a little bit of damage on there. Had to make sure we took a look. A 1929S, an ugly coin, and a 1916 ugly penny as well for my wife's books once she starts pennies. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but I want to help him out. He inherited his father's wheat penny collection, and he said, Rob, if you could just show my list to the viewers, maybe somebody would be willing to help me out. He doesn't expect help with any of the key dates, but if any of you have any of these wheat cents laying around that are duplicates, if you send them to me and say, give them to Q-Rock, I'll do that. That being said, I do want to say, normally I wouldn't do this, so I don't want to see a barrage of packages for me to show everyone's needed coins from. I'll do it this time, Q-Rock, since you're the first to ask, and your letter was touching about you wanting and needing to finish this wheat cent album. Thank you for the goodies, thank you for the giveaways, and happy hunting, my friend. My next package comes from a gentleman by the last name of Carver. They sent me a couple of rolls from Wyoming. Now, I'm going to pull out the Puerto Rico rolls out of that last overflow box and add these to it. So that way we have a full 4 boxes of just 50 states. I'll keep the Puerto Rico rolls. We'll use those in another video. I appreciate it, Carver. When we thought we were going to get no Wyoming rolls, now we have 4. My next package comes from Jeff Silversmith, and I know it's okay to show his P.O. box. He is doing a Jeff Smith Extravaganza number 2 on Friday the 13th, and he included a bunch of goodies for the giveaway on that stream. We'll keep it a secret for now, but be sure that you're there on my live stream on the Friday the 13th for the Jeff Silversmith Extravaganza number 2. My next package comes from a trade with Joseph Worrall. I have been waiting for this set for a while. 2019 Pride of Two Nations limited edition 2-coin set from the Royal Canadian Mint. You gotta like it. We've got both the United States Mint and the Royal Canadian Mint putting together a couple of goodies in this package. Comes in a beautiful case. I absolutely love it. Take a look at these coins. 2019 stunning ASE 1 ounce of fine silver. Wow. And then the other one, can't go wrong with the beautiful Canadian maple leaf. Look at the design and finish on that coin as well. Holy cow. Unbelievable. What a beautiful set. Super stoked. Thank you, Joseph. I hope you're just as pleased with the trade as I am. My next package comes from Sissy Atwell. Sissy Atwell has enjoyed the show, especially while she's driving and on road trips, and she says she's really appreciative of the fact that the channel has gotten her back into collecting and stacking silver like she used to. Sissy decided to be very generous with this package. Look what she sent us. A slabbed $1 brilliant uncirculated first day of issue Andrew Jackson presidential dollar. Unbelievable. Slabbed by NGC. You can't get mad at that. We'll be using this for a end of stream, thanks to Sissy Atwell. She also sent an uncirculated roll of 2019 P pennies. I can use that for a likes giveaway. A beautiful binary bill with 5 4s and 3 3s. She'd like for me to use that either for an end of stream or a likes giveaway. I'll probably use it for a likes giveaway as well as the 2019 P roll of pennies. And then check this out. A 1973 bicentennial medal. First day cover. It is a stunner. Man, let me get this open right now really quick. See if I can pull this out of here. What a beautiful medal. Very, very nice. Very, very kind of you, Sissy. We've got some more goodies for the giveaways. Thanks to Sissy Atwell. My next package was a big box for my friend Marty Parsons. He actually sent me a taste of Oregon with some grape juice and some sausage. Looking forward to cracking into those later tonight. On top of that, he had about 20 2019 W quarters that he recently found and wanted to know what to do with them. After exchanging emails back and forth, I kind of gave him a rough estimate of their value ungraded, and he said, how about I send you 20, you pick the best one out, send it back to me, you keep the 19 and we'll do a trade. Well, I decided to have him decide what the best one was and only send the 19 remaining ones. So, instead of 20, I got 19 W quarters here from 2019, of course. And Marty, your package will be sent out here in the next few days. I appreciate the trade, brother, and the Taste of Oregon goodies to go along with it. Epic, brother. Thank you again. My next package comes from Anime Geek 3109. Anime Geek 3109 sent me a few things. First and foremost, for my 40K celebration, he sent me a 72 silver dollar, a 73 silver dollar, and a 74 silver dollar uncirculated sets. The Ike dollars inside. Love these things. I'll add them to my collection. Thank you, Anime Geek 3109. He also sent me a couple of Chinese Fortune Career 16-piece World Coin Set maps, which contains a total of 16 coins from nations like Indonesia, Portugal, New Guinea, Italy, Guatemala, and more. In the center is a 12-gram, 3/9 fine silver sailing ship inlaid in the map itself. He believes it's a perfect gift for coin lovers and world travelers alike. He got one for me and one for a lucky EOS winner to enjoy. Oh my goodness, and look at these things. First, they both come with a COA, if you will. Information about them. There's two of them because he sent me two, one for me and one for the end of stream. And take a look at these maps. Unbelievable. Look at that 3/9 fine silver sailing ship right in the middle of the map. On top of that, 16 coins from around the world. Now, Anime Geek 3109 did have one special request. His one request is that whoever wins this is an EOS. They must be present during the stream. So, the next time we give one of these away, I say the next time, the first and only time we give one of these away, the person will have to be present on the stream to win it. Now, obviously, I'll announce in the pre-stream video the day that I give this away. It'll probably be in a week or two, but I'll definitely make sure you guys know, and you'll have to be there to win it. That is a stunning, stunning silver ship. Anime Geek 3109, holy cow, brother. Epic giveaway. I do have two other packages that I'm not going to open today because they're going to be part of a penny battle series against Coin Group Minnesota and a big city of Dallas versus the big city of Houston. We'll have to see who wins these. Keep an eye out for these two series coming out. They'll get a separate video when we do those challenges. Well, there you have it once again, everyone. Another week of the Sunday Mail Call and Shout Out series completed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed football today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video today. And hopefully you'll thank all the people who decided to send in goodies for giveaways, send in goodies for other coin collectors, and myself. If you did enjoy this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching.